Hello, I'm here to present to you the history of Maryland, Canada. So for my presentation, I made a little PowerPoint to help me to be sure that I don't forget something that will be really important for you to know. So my presentation will be that. I will start with a little introduction of what is Maryland. After that I will talk about the creation of Maryland, and I will present to you the current activity that they gave at Maryland, Canada. So let's begin. What is Maryland, Canada? Maryland, Canada is a amusement themed park and a zoological institute for both marine and land animals. It's located near the Niagara Falls in Ontario, Canada. So now I will all Maryland have been created, and by who? The person who created Maryland was John Wheeler in 1950s. He welded two large steel tanks together and introduced in it two sea lions and some female swimmer. For entry, he was charging 1 loonie and 1/4 for if you want to be 1/4 if you want to be able to feed and pet the animals. No, it was sorry, that was not pronouncing correctly. It was 1/4 to feed and pet the animals. So after that, in 1964, Wheeler introduced two dolphins along with a few animals in the park, and the park started to be known as Maryland Animals and Farm. And in 1966, he opened a 2,000 seat aqua theater with the major attraction of Maryland that was the killer whales, the incredible show of killer whales, and along that he opened a grotto, a sort of a grotto that was like a sort of aquarium and shops, and in 1970s, Can Do the Killer Whale become the park's major attraction, and in 1970s Can Do the Killer Whale became the most important attraction in the park, and the part of the name and farm was dropped. Approximately at the same time, the park began to give ride as the Dragon Mountain to give ride as the Dragon Mountain to encourage the youth to come in the park. So that was about the creation of Maryland. So the current attraction of Maryland got an attraction that is called Friendship Cove. The Friendship Cove is the attraction of the killer whales. So it's include splash session. Splash session. So the splash session is when the killer whales jump in the air and splash people with water. By a little fact about that, Maryland got the largest pool tank for killer whales in the world. I think yes, in the world. Yes, in the world. They got the largest tank in the world for killer whales. By now, Marineland only got one killer whale left, and her name is Kiska. She's a female, and she approximately 38 years old. So the next show on Marineland is the Arctic Cove. The Arctic Cove. The Arctic Cove is approximately like the Friendship Cove, but with beluga. The different thing about the Friendship Cove is that you can feed and pet the beluga. In fact, an interesting fact about the Arctic Cove is that Marineland actually holds the world's record for having the most important number of belugas in exhibition. And the belugas are able to make birth. The belugas are able to make birth, and Marineland, and it's approximately like 6 births per year of belugas, so it's really good. The next attraction is the King Walrus Show. The King Walrus Show is a show that's featured dolphins, sea lions, and walrus, and it's approximately the same as Friendship Cove and Arctic Cove. It's that the animal do a little bit of dancing, jumping, showing, and you can feed and pet the animal. It's all about that. All the marine attraction in Marineland is approximately the same. So after that, they got what they call an aquarium dome. That is like a resort for animals. It's a place where they can go and evacuate the stress caused by all these shows. And finally, the last one attraction is the other animals that are not marine animals. They got beer show. Yeah, beer show. It's it's an arena that is fully of beer. Sorry, and you can go there and look at the beer and feed the beer, but you cannot play with the beer because they will probably hit you or just try to play with you. But the beer playing with you, that can be bad for you, not for the beer. And another thing they got a deer park too. So you can go in the park and look at the deer and feed the deer. And after that, they also have a carp pond. A carp pond. It's a carp area where they get carp. And I think it's no, I missed one. One area is the elk and buffalo. Yeah, elk and buffalo area. It's like a place where you can observe the elk and buffalo easily, and that is provided by Marineland. So that was all that I got to say for my presentation. Thanks to listening, and I hope you will pass a great Christmas evening. Bye.